MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Pittsburgh Pirates.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. He's coming off a nice game. 3 hits, 3 RBIs, clutching up. He's the guy they want up at the plate right now when the game's on the line.
Trevor Williams gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Colorado, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball 1 as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Now the 1-0. Is a called strike on the changeup. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun.
Batting second, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
One out, nobody on. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. This one's down to third. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass. Putting the defense on their heels. Taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see. So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 5, Josh Harrison.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the payoff pitch home. He's a called third strike right on the inside corner.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Starling Marte. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 home. Is a fastball that misses. Two and 1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, and it was a good pitch. Almost getting it past him, but he catches up to it at the last second and goes to the opposite field, and the ball makes it all the way to the wall, allowing him to hustle all the way around for a triple.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with 1, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. One and two now.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Two and two to Adam Frazier. Set and the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Story has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network.
Leading up from Colorado, shortstop, Trevor.
Now here's the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. His previous history with Trevor Williams, not great. He's 1 for 8. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Story aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a little tapper. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and it's fouled away. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Dickerson. Well, he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He sends it on the ground to first. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
One 0 count. Here it is. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now the 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Standing in, Kyle Freeland. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. Rockies forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rockies 1 and the Pirates nothing. Josh Bell the next to hit, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Bell, a native Texan. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. Solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. His first homer so far in the series, and the Bucks have drawn even now with 1 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here's Addison Russell. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Ready, here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. He swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Russell leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
3-0 now. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
1 out and a runner on second base. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. The pitcher, Trevor Williams, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
The 1-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And that's the second out.
Third baseman, number 5.
At the plate, Josh Harrison. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Second and third, 2 away. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Misses. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackman is under it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run, and as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck, cannonball coming. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is McCutchen, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking beat.
And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. A look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Two and 1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Once again, the 3-2. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. LeMahieu leads off first with one away. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it comes, the 3-0. It is taken, strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Starling Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. His first homer here in the series, and it gets the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Stepping in now, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Gonzalez. He gets there, and that's the second out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get it in.
Here's Addison Russell, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gall's in pursuit. And the inning is over. Pirates get a run on the McCutchen home run. We're through 3 here in the Steel City. It's now 2-1.